Hi all, I do hope you're doing well this week. I, myself,
Me.
have done everything I need to do this week, except for crim. And by that, I mean that I have literally done every single thing, except for maybe responding to a few comments, to discussions. I've done everything apart from that for all my other courses. And the only course I have left to focus on is crim. So now you're all probably like, oh, that's great, only crim left. You can push through in a couple of days. No. Thing. For crim, what I have to do is I have to review cases. I've got to do a lecture. I've got to do a presentation, and I've got to do a case review. Now, the main thing I would like to finish as soon as possible is the case review. The case review is due Monday. In my head, it's due Sunday. And by saying that, I'm saying I want it to be done by Sunday. So that means I have to go look at a case and, look at it and analyze it and break it apart. But before I do that, I have to finish week 2 and 3. Because the case review is technically due in week 4. So that's what I'm doing right now, week 2 and 3. Week 2 and 3 is kind of collided into one unit, so they're both intertwined. Last week I did the chapters. I remember the book. I did the chapters in the book. And then this week I'm doing literally everything else. I'm not doing this ever again because I didn't realize how much all the rest of the stuff is. So I feel like I'm behind because of my own stupidity. So anyway, that's the plan. It's 10:17. I'm doing the first case currently. I've got 4 other cases after this first one. Working well. Then I can do the lecture. And then we move on to the case review. I think today's all going to be the cases in the lecture. And then tomorrow is going to be case review. Tomorrow's Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I guess. It's all dedicated to the case review. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yes, okay. Back to work. It's Thursday. I finally finished my lecture this morning. Oh my god, the cases in the lecture took so long. It's a little past 11:30 now. But yeah, I'm just tired. That's the easiest way I can explain myself. I'm tired. My mind constantly feels like it's in this haze. Don't understand why. Maybe it's because I'm not going out enough, but and by out I mean outside of the house. I've gone in my yard like a few times, not a lot. But yeah, now it's time to write the case review. It's due on Monday, June 1st at 11 something p.m. It's currently Thursday, May 28th, 11:35 a.m. It's time to start cracking onto this case study. Studies are pretty interesting. You basically look at a case and answer certain questions. There's multiple parts of a case study. There's a facts section, yeah, I'm so brain dead. There's the facts section, there's the issue section, and within the issue section there's like the legal tests and all that stuff. There's also the section that like relates it to current Canadian matter, and then obviously the public policy section, which is just, I'm saying this is confusing. It can be confusing, and I have had trouble with trying to organize my thoughts into this format before. I'm hoping I'll get this down. That's essentially what I have to do. So I'm gonna look at the case and I'm gonna start taking notes, kind of analyzing it, writing down the main legal issues and the tests used and all that stuff. And once I have the facts, issues, and the tests, and the solution, obviously the case outcome, I can start writing the first half of the paper. And then after that, I have to look at the current position and then the public policy issues and stuff. So that's gonna be probably the later half. So I'm just gonna focus on the first half now, and then the later half I'll probably start Friday, Saturday. It really depends on how much work I get done today. So yeah. Right, so I finished the facts portion of this case review. It's taken me quite some time because I had to review the case over and over again to understand it. It took me all day actually. It's like 6:30 now. I have written these notes about the facts, and now I'm on to the issues. I think I kind of understand the issues, not a lot though. I understand the facts more because I've literally spent all day on it. For the issues, there's like two types. There's like the preliminary issues and then there's the main issues. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about the preliminary issues, but I'm gonna add it in just in case. So yeah, I'm gonna write that down. My only issue is that my pen has run out of ink. Hi, it's Friday. Today is gonna be very tough. So it's 10, it's a little past 10, it's 10:03. I have finished the first legal issue in the case. I was gonna do more, but I'm having issues with my stomach right now. I think it's because I ate too many vegetables, which is stupid. But I was having issues, so I didn't have enough time to focus in the morning on this case review, which is very frustrating. Now I have started on the second legal issue. My plan for today is to finish all 4 legal issues and work on current Canadian position. Today is gonna be very tough because I know that if I don't finish this or finish as much as I can, I will have to stay up tonight. And that's a slight issue because my sleeping schedule has been, I would say, very good. I sleep at, I go to bed at like 9:30 and I usually start like get ready to sleep at like 10:30 so that I'm asleep by 11 at least. Sometimes earlier. I prefer earlier. And then I wake up at like 7:10. So I get around 8 hours of sleep, which is great. It works for me. Issue is if I can't finish this and I'm not, done by like 9, then I'm gonna have to stay up, and if I stay up, my sleeping schedule's out the window. But we all knew that was gonna happen eventually. Anyway, that's the update. How are you guys doing? How's your online school? Is it as hard as mine? Because this is insane. Everything in my life has been paused until I finish this case review. Like literally everything. So I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, update you later. It is almost 5 o'clock p.m. I am almost done with all the issues. Probably gonna go shower and then come back and finish the issues. And then after the issues is the Canadian position. I'm probably gonna get started on that 7, 8 o'clock. Don't know when, but around then. And then gonna stay up tonight and finish the Canadian position. Here's the funny thing. By funny, it's not actually really funny considering it's actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna stay up tonight to finish this part of the assignment, but tomorrow I have to wake up at like 5:30 or 6, which means I will get at most 5 hours sleep, maybe. But honestly, I'm gonna take that because I'm waking up early so that I can go for a walk outside, because that's the only time my family feels comfortable going out. It's when it's like less people around. So I'm actually gonna do that, and because I haven't been out of this house or away from this neighborhood, not even neighborhood, away from this property for 4 months. I've been in quarantine for 4 months. It's obviously super scary and dangerous because I have asthma, so you can consider that as in like more at-risk situation. So it's especially dangerous for me because it would not be good if I got this virus. So I've been inside, I've been at home, and I've been fine with being at home, you know, but if there's an opportunity for me to go out in a safe social distance manner, I will do so. So I will take the 4 hours of sleep if I get to go out and breathe some fresh air. Now I'm being over dramatic, but yeah, I'm actually very excited. It's making my mood go up. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit more and then shower and then come back and eat dinner and then come back and probably play Minecraft, but then go and get ready for bed, but not really go to bed, come back, finish it, and then sleep, then wake up, and then, yeah, okay. Hi, I'm in bed now. The air conditioner's on. My sleep schedule's gone. It's 11:10, but you might be thinking, oh, it's 11:10, that's not that late. I stay up till 3, and I'm like, wow, how lucky you must be. I need to sleep at least at 10:30 or whenever I said in the earlier clip, and I will not be able to sleep now till around 12, maybe at 12, maybe past 12, which means the most sleep I'll be getting is 6 hours, which means tomorrow I will be out. I'll be out of it. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to be normal, and I have to finish one last section. Today I finished the issues, and I finished either the public policy or the Canadian position. I can't really tell. I think it's fused. So I messaged my TA because I was like, what? But I'm going to get that done, and then I can start typing. That's the goal tomorrow. Start typing everything on my computer because I've just been writing everything down. My rough draft is just written. And that's going to happen after the morning trip tomorrow. If that even happens, I don't know if it's raining. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. I'll let you know that my plans and my organization that has been, you know, staying consistent for the last 3 weeks is going downhill, and it's going downhill fast. It's crashing into the pit of unknown. It's Sunday. I completely forgot to vlog yesterday. Yesterday I wasn't in the right mindset at all. I had 5 hours of sleep yesterday. We went out to the beach. It was the best feeling in the world. We went super early so there was no one there, and it was just heavenly. Yeah, but then after that I did work, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up today, and for some reason my lymph nodes, is it lymph nodes? I don't know. The spot behind my ear is like super swollen, and I don't understand why. I think it's from the lack of sleep and just overall unhealthiness after I had like such a good schedule going. So that's great. The good thing is that yesterday I wrote 800 out of the 1200 words I need to. The bad thing is that I wrote 800 out of the 1200 words because I only just started the issues on my Word document. I need to cut down the facts. This is really bad. My god. I'm only in part 1. This is bad. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna keep writing. And then come back and start cutting stuff out. But right now I'm gonna keep writing. Oh, also it's like 9. And I have to do chores still. And by chores I mean I have to clean the bathroom and all that stuff, even though I'm exhausted. I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. I had like 8 hours of sleep last night. I don't know why I'm still so tired. So there are a lot of things that are happening right now, and I don't know where to start. So first things first, it's Monday. And due to it being Monday, that means my case study is due today. So I finished the rough draft and the first draft, and I've edited the first draft, so now I'm just gonna, you know, flip through it, change what needs to be changed, and maybe add a brief conclusion, and then honestly I'm just gonna hand it in. I'm very unsure about this, simply because there wasn't like a format being shown that was required or anything like that. It was just like, hey, write this, answer these questions. I'm like, fine. That is what I did. Also what I have to do is, yesterday I did my communications lecture, and so now I'm gonna have to do discussion today. Usually I do the discussion Sunday. Again, I was busy. I'm gonna do the discussion today. Then I need to start on my second communications class and finish the lectures and readings today, or at least the lecture. I'm gonna try to do the readings. We'll see how far I get with the readings, and then I will also, when I get tired of reading, switch to my presentation. I have to do a presentation on a case and all that, so I have to make a PowerPoint. I need to do that somewhere between today and tomorrow because it's due on Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I can finish most of it tomorrow, but I should at least look at the case today. And on top of all of this, I think I'm getting ear infection. My ear hurts so much. I have a lump back here, right here. If I turn my head especially, I can feel it. And it's just radiating pain. Like I'm getting it up here and down here, my neck, and like over here. It is really, really, really frustrating because I can't move my head. I can move my hair, but it just hurts. It's like I'm stretching it. If you haven't noticed, there will probably not be a video for this Monday. As in the Monday that just passed. You're gonna see this after, so you'll figure out that there's no video that came out. And that's because I'm literally so stressed. I had so much work to do. And I think I'm gonna keep this going until Wednesday. Probably edit it later on Thursday and post it on Friday. I don't know. Right now, YouTube is not my priority, as much as I hate to say it. But saying that, we hit 200 subscribers. So I know I look absolutely terrible. I feel absolutely terrible, but I can't express how grateful and happy I am that I got to this point, because hitting 100 was amazing, you know, it was out of the world. Hitting 200 is just so, I can't even explain, it's so fulfilling. And, you know, it really drives me to do more, or as much as I can. So hitting 200, what does that mean? That means we are 20% of the way there to, by 20% I mean my goal is 1,000, obviously. So 20% there. End of Monday, and I handed in my case review. I finished a lecture, I finished the readings for that lecture, and I finished a discussion. I commented on 2 people. I had one more person to comment for that class, and then for the second class I did the readings. Gonna do the lecture tomorrow morning before my tutorial, and then today I also did like 4 or 5 slides of my presentation. Gonna finish my presentation tomorrow after tutorial, and probably hand that in either tomorrow night or Wednesday morning. Alright, I can say I have handed everything that was giving me a headache and pulling my teeth in. It's all handed in. Yesterday, last night, like right before I went to bed, I handed in my presentation. That was due like today at midnight, but I handed it in yesterday. It was done. And I'm so happy. I handed in my case study, I handed in that, I did my discussion. I'm so glad that's over. God, that was a tough week, tough few days. Essentially now, what I have to do is I have to go back to my crim class and read and prepare for an exam. It's in 2 weeks. Make an exam schedule and all that stuff. So that's what's coming up. I guess I'm just gonna end it off here. My battery's flashing. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys next time. Also, I'm very sorry this video was late. I was just stressed. Okay. Anyway, goodbye.